Dreamers, episode 62 of Daydreaming. Welcome on back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's episode, because now we're down to 2 episodes a week is how we do this going forward. So today's episode is actually going to be about looking forward, right? Wednesday will be about reflecting, and then Thursday will be about going forward. It's going to be a little bit of a transition as I try to make it more and more cohesive for you guys, as I'm going to get used to this new transition as well. But looking forward, normally I start talking to you about Retro Fridays, Steam Saturdays, aka used to be Scare Me Saturdays. We'll come back, don't worry about that. Speedrun Sundays, Time Tuesdays, and soon to be Mixed Mondays. No, Mix It Up Mondays. One of those. I think Mix It Up Mondays is going to be where we're going to call it. Yeah, that sounds good. Real hearty, real thick with it, you know? Yeah, I think so. So, with that being said, that's what Thursdays are going to be for, is looking forward. As this weekend, though, it's going to be Nationals, guys. I'm going to be gone, and there's going to be a small hiatus from the Dream Stream as I go and compete bowling. Trying to throw them strikes, hook that ball at the pocket, and then, you know, throw that nice straight ball at them single pin spares, or, you know, again, it's too I'm summarizing it a little bit too finite when there's a lot more to it than just that, but enough. That's simply enough. I got a team event on Saturday with the likes of Das. No, not Das Hostman. I apologize. He's on the trip, but he's bowling in a different. He's bowling with us, but in a different proximity than I was mentioning. So myself, 216, the Monster Tiger. Those would be names that you would know. Otherwise, the other people are people like my father and my bowling coach. That's my team. And then on Sunday, I will have a doubles event, which I will be bowling with the Monster Tiger, and then he's bowling with our bowling coach, and then Das Postman will be bowling with my father. Then right after doubles, that's what's sneaky about the doubles and singles portion of the tournament. It's back-to-back, so you're going to bowl 6 games in a row. The last 3 being for singles. And then all 9 of those games total up for an all-event score. And every single one of those categories, there's an opportunity to cash in. And yeah, it's gonna be some really good money on the line. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to display my skills for the chance to win this money. And it's going to be a tough shot. It always is. I've done really well one year. And other than that, it's always getting enough to cash. You know, to cash, make a little bit of that money back if you're only going to count it towards the tournament fees itself. If you're going to include the stay and the food, only one of the tournaments I made more than all that entire money put forth towards the event, right? But, you know, that's what this year's for. Another year to do it. Because next year, I'm going to miss out on it because it's going to be out in, I want to say, Syracuse, New York. And when I do this event, I don't do it just for myself. I do it for myself plus with my teammates, right? With the majority of that being my family. And the majority of them aren't going to want to go out there for whatever reason, right? We can name off all the numerous reasons, but it's unnecessary. It's just, that's kerfuffle, and we're going to move past that. So, not bowling nationals next year. Definitely want to make it count this year, because there's going to be that 1 year hiatus until it comes back to Reno, Nevada the year after that. Which we always bowl Reno, because it's about 4 hours away or so. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to when I do come back to streaming, guys. I will be, all right, just don't forget this, I will be making a guest appearance on Lux and Phoenix's stream. All right, it's going to be for the Alzheimer's Association, a 12-hour charity stream. We're going to be speedrunning for 3 hours, and it's going to be a dual speedrun, 2-player contra. So our goal, bare minimum, is to beat the time that 216 and I had established for 5th best. We're going to beat that time. That's our goal. But I really think we can do better than that. I think actually Luxon and I could sneak into 4th place on that list, and I'd be really stoked about that. Because that'd be awesome, I think, personally, for us to move into 4th place on that list and help that list continue to grow, because I think it's something that I would like to see more of. of, even if it's not just Contra, but maybe some other popular games that you could run two-player speedruns on, and I really think that would be quite exciting. I'm actually in the process of I'm going to buy another adapter so that I actually have two adapters on hand. I need to get another controller though, but two adapters on hand so that I can so I can continually try to put two-player speedruns together. And like I said, not just Contra, but try to find some other games that we can do that with. Because oh man, I think that'd be really cool and a whole lot of fun to be able to pull that off. Okay, so with that being said, going forward, remember guys, there's still a poll. I think by the time this drops, there'll be a few hours left of a Twitter poll I have going on, and that Twitter poll is for the return of Retro Fridays, which will be on June 23rd, and what game are we going to play? I'm not even going to mention other because other's fallen far behind the main three that are taking the lead. So the main three that are taking the lead are Earthbound, Secret of Evermore, and then Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. I want to eventually play all three of these games on Retro Fridays, but I want to hear your guys' input right now on what you want to see ASAP. And it looks like Earthbound has taken the lead. But guys, it doesn't have to be that way. You guys, you have an opportunity here to send it to the next level. If you think it's Secret of Evermore needs to be watched right now, or Lufia 2 needs to be watched right now, watch me struggle on that 100 level freaking dungeon. It's a side quest. You don't have to do it, but I love it. So that's something I want to eventually do in the future as well. I'll probably set aside I might even do like a eventual 24-hour stream once we do Lufia 2, and where we get to the 100 level dungeon. I think that would be something that would be worth it because it's going to be a struggle bus to beat that 100 level dungeon, at least for me. And it requires a little bit of luck too because there's RNG on what type of bad guys appear where and the way the fight system works for Lufia 2. But again, I'm looking forward to that stuff. So guys, make sure you drop your votes on Twitter. Okay, I have a pin to the very top. It's not going to be hard to find. It's at General Andrews. Really simple. Not any of the extra stuff that you find on like Twitch, the 1_0, or on Instagram where it's General_Andrews. It's just General Andrews. Pow. Right to the point. Let's see here. Where are we going forward with that? So that's that. Steam Saturdays. We're currently playing Enter the Gungeon, but I'm thinking about maybe doing some Dead Cells or something else. So you guys let me know what you might want to see between Enter the Gungeon, Dead Cells, Witcher 3, Rocket League. Let me know because on Mondays I think I want to bring back in a little bit depending on what the feel of the night is and what we're doing. I think it'd be fun to play a little bit of a chill Hearthstone stream from time to time too. Maybe not the whole stream, but for a few hours. Kind of real kick back, laid back. It's been a long time, but again, since it's been a long time, I'm probably way out of touch with what's good and what's not good on it. So that's gonna be a struggle for me just to maintain that, right? But we'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out. Guys. So what else? Going off to Vegas. That's gonna be great. Power Crunch TV. He's an amazing man. We had a really killer arm workout, which is reflecting on the other day when I should be looking forward. But I can't wait till when we work out again next week because I did my best to push myself, but held back just a little bit to not take a chance on injury knowing that this event was coming up, right? And where I can kind of go full bore, not too worried about hurting myself per se. I mean, obviously I'm always going to be wanting to avoid that, but where I'm worried that maybe I worked on my arms too hard or on my chest or my back or my legs too hard and thus I can't bowl. No, not this week. That was not going to be the case, but going forward I can focus back on what I want to grow. And then I need to really hamper down on this knee rehab. That way next season I'm good to go again, like it's no problem. Don't want that lingering. That's just not, it's not fun. It's not good. It's not healthy, especially for your mental health too. All right, dreamers. Well, thank you again for tuning into another episode of Daydreaming. If you want to see yesterday's episode, check it out right here. You guys have been so awesome subscribing, but there it is again right there. And dreamers, I will catch you next week on another episode of Daydreaming.